All right, and welcome. We are back after a long absence. I mean, we're back to the podcast after a little while.
Yeah,
we had kind of
we're
an
back.
absence.
It's an absence. I mean, we're back now. So
We had other things going on
Yeah.
for a little bit.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of things going on. We'll talk about pretty quick. We're
Yeah.
going to try not to keep you too long, but we do have an interview you can watch after this with Wichita Falls' own Marcus Foster.
wasn't that fun? That
It
was
was
neat.
fun. We just got yeah.
Yeah. So you're going to see an interview. We just was able to.
We'll put it as a second video because it's a longer interview. But talking
Yeah.
about him and his, everything going on with his new daughter, with everything going on at Creighton, with them going to the Big East Championship. So
They're leaving in the morning
they're
to
leaving
go.
in the morning. So
And they took the time to, in the last month, he's got so much going on. So, moving left and right and forward and backwards. It was nice that he took the time to visit with us.
yeah, it was really cool. So I guess everybody's really joining us to talk about a few things. We've got, I guess, really the biggest thing going on right now is our capital expansion, and they're making some progress. I mean, I didn't think this day would come. I didn't think it would be quick enough, but truthfully, how fast they got busy once we actually got
Yeah,
started,
yeah.
it's insane. It's insane how fast they go on some of those
You,
things.
you know what's surprised me the most is the amount of dirt work that takes place prior to all the buildings going up. You
Yeah.
think there's just going to be concrete in a building, and you don't realize.
I know they got to take it out, then they got to repack it, and then they got to take it out again because
Yeah.
they didn't get it right the first time. I
Yeah.
mean, it's
Yeah.
insane. But truthfully, once they got the dirt work done for that gymnastics building, which is the first building going up, I mean, that thing went up quick.
You bet.
And
So
if you have not driven by Bartley and looked at the back of the building where this whole separate building is, I mean, it went up quick.
yeah. And so sometime in mid-April, I think they're gonna be finished with it and hand us the keys. Now it's gonna be another probably 30 days or so after that. Maybe
Well, we got to get all the gymnastics equipment in
there.
and
Yeah.
all the everything kind of fine tuned until
Yeah.
we do an opening in there. Yeah.
But it's going fast. They have of course they started with the road going to the back, and then the parking lot, and then the foundation for the gymnastics, and then they put the metal building up. And not only we're having gymnastics in that facility, we're also we have a batting cage for the baseball kids. So we have 12,000 square feet of gymnastic space, and then 2,000 square feet for batting cages, which is going to be great. And that's what we've tried to do with this entire capital project is to really hone in on the programs that we provide to the kiddos and families, and give them all the facilities and resources they need to practice and work out and to be involved and engaged into their programs, and
So
that's what we've done.
The next one's coming up is going to be the indoor soccer and the basketball.
Well, all the next part of this, construction wise,
I guess that's because that's all one big.
It's all one big one. So
because it's also connected to the new child care.
you bet
facility.
The new little preschool and after school care
Yeah.
that we're putting up. So so we're gonna have gymnastics was 12,000, then 2,000, and so basketball is gonna be 22,000 square feet. The indoor soccer is 20,000 square feet. And then we're having a 32,000 square foot preschool facility. So, we have roughly 250 kids in our program, early learning.
And then after all that is when they do the new grand entrance. Right?
That's it,
Yep.
at the very end.
I mean,
yeah.
it's going to be awesome. So, all right. Well, we got great programs going on. We've finished up basketball for the season. So we took a breather, and
178 teams.
that's a lot of teams.
It's a lot of teams.
I think my first year we were at like 160.
Probably, yeah.
And we've grown that much, and then just think with this new facility, how many
Yeah.
more we're going to be able to add.
That's
in.
what I'm excited about. So people really don't you really don't connect with why we're doing this until you walk into one of our facilities and see just what we don't really have to offer everyone right now, and that's really
Yeah,
space and comfort.
Yeah, truthfully, if you go into Bartley during basketball, it's insane.
Yeah, I was
You
going to
can't-
say that's a good word for it.
You
It's
cannot
like-
get through those hallways,
Yeah.
but we've organized it as well as we possibly could, and
you're
they
right.
did really well organizing all of that this year, trying to keep
Right,
kids
did a good
and
job.
parents in
Yeah.
one room and letting them do that. But now we've got youth baseball kicking off. I
Youth
think you
baseball,
Got, I
yeah.
think Swanee over there got about 2 days of a breather, and
And then it was on to baseball.
and
Yeah.
moving on, ready to go because we had 80 teams last year.
Right.
and-
Yeah. We're probably going to have right at that this year.
Yep.
It'd be great. So, yep. And this is the type of year or time of year that we really get busy. I mean,
Yep.
I say that we're busy year round, but it's just more outdoor
Yes.
things like that get going. So
Yep.
we've got baseball coming up. We'll have baseball tournaments coming up. You have a program coming up,
Yep, we got Miracle League coming up,
which is real cool.
I love Miracle League and special needs baseball program we put on for free
Yeah.
here at the Y, and it's coming up. Opening day is April 7th. So if you've never actually been to a game, you need to come out. It's right there next to the stadium,
Hoskin Memorial Stadium.
Memorial Stadium,
And-
right next to Hoskin Field. It's the only field out there, solid rubber turf. It's for walkers and wheelchairs, all that stuff,
Yeah.
and it's a blast. It's a lot of fun to see those kids just get out there and tear it up. They're
And
having
they-
a lot of fun.
And they do. And you have a lot of volunteers come out and really help out as buddies, and they cook and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, we have tons of them. I think we deal with about 70 to 80 volunteers a week for, depending on what
Yeah.
groups are coming out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy. And
It's really fun. And I always say this: as much fun as it is to watch the kids get out there and play baseball that day, I really, really enjoy the time that the mom and dads have by
They
getting
get
to sit back and
just watch 'em.
watch.
Yeah.
You bet. And I enjoy the smiles on their face
Mm-hmm.
just as much as I enjoy the smiles on the kiddo's face. And I'm just so happy that a program like that is able to be offered. And I'm happy that the YMCA is the one that has
Right.
gets to be a part of it. So.
Yeah.
What else we got? We got
well, we got a few things coming up. We got boot camp coming up.
boot camp. Are you?
Yep. I'm not doing.
Yeah.
Nope. I'm not running this. I'm not. That's going to be Megan Gibson, our health and wellness fitness director, and she is putting on an incredible boot camp. She's done it last spring, last fall, and they have been packed. And she puts a hard boot camp on.
She
That's
does.
actually April 2nd through May 3rd. Sign-ups are going on right now, and so it's a lot of fun. From what I watch,
Well, so here's the deal. Here's the real deal. Marcus said what changed him was his eating habits. So we already said, all right, let's change our eating habits.
I brought new food today because I'm starting my diet again,
So we're going to change our eating habits, but
and I'll watch boot camp.
it's not just about our eating habits. We've got to do some other things, and that's probably means a little physical fitness. And
A little physical fitness. I ain't
not
trying
a
to
boot
follow
camp.
Megan.
and her other instructor,
class
she's
is
got some
hard.
other.
Yeah, she's got a
she's
lot
got
of
some.
great
So they
instructors for
probably on the boot camp. Do they do different types of workouts, or is it certain?
Yeah, and I think it's 4 nights a week, and it's 5 weeks full. I mean,
Yeah,
it's it's incredible.
So if you want to challenge yourself,
get out there for boot camp.
yeah, and it's probably even can be even a beginner can incorporate some different
that's
stuff.
The great thing about our instructors is they make sure to do alternate exercises. If you cannot, do some of the exercises they're doing, they're going to have an alternate that's going to work the same muscle group, just a little easier on your body.
Yeah,
And so they are trained in that, and they're great at doing that.
So don't
that way
let-
nobody's left out.
Don't let boot camp scare you.
Yeah, we're not going to be in there with drill instructors, trying to make you do all that stuff and hit the ground and give me 30. It's just not going to happen. it's not like a actual military boot camp. So
But a lot of people like that sort of workout because it's you're not going in and getting on a treadmill and just running.
Right.
You've got some people beside you that will help you. Some
well, you also build that camaraderie with
yeah,
those people
that's
that
exactly
are in
what
there.
I yeah. There you go. That's
And
what
it helps you stay focused and stay in that class. And
there
stay
you go.
going.
Stay
Yeah.
engaged into your workout until it becomes habit, and that's really the thing right now is group fitness. It really helps you stay motivated and stay at it. So,
Yep.
what better time than come
Now.
check that out through boot camp? But because we have a membership special.
Yeah, we do have a membership special we're announcing right now, actually. We're going to be doing till the end of March. You can come in and join the Y with no join fee. We normally do a join fee for every type of membership we have. And I'm also going to...
That's $100 savings for a family right there, just
It
right off
really
the top.
is,
Boom.
Yeah.
$100.
And
that
We're
you
also going to do
get waived.
discounted rates for that membership special. So through March, that way you can get in for boot camp and
Yeah.
really get involved with this stuff and stay involved, because you don't want that New Year's resolution that you're already thinking about quitting or have already kind of
Laid off a little bit.
struggled on.
Yeah.
Let this be that little push, get you in here, and keep you going.
So if you was if you was around January and thought I really need to do that, and in February got by you, here's one more opportunity,
Yep.
that you get in for no joining fee
Mm-hmm.
and reduced discounted prices on membership.
Yep.
And what comes with membership? Everything.
Everything.
Pretty much.
You come in, you can try any of the sauna, the steam room, the whirlpool. We've got the locker rooms. You've got all the, cardio equipment, all the weight equipment. You've also got free fitness classes. All of our classes are free.
Right,
Come in.
right.
Try any class you want.
Right.
And
Got the indoor track.
we
that's-
do.
that's
So if
real
it's
nice.
raining outside, you still feel like a run, we've got that indoor track at both locations.
Right,
We've got
right.
the indoor pool at the downtown Y. We've got racquetball courts.
Racquetball
We've got the
courts.
basketball courts that you can come in and you have a group of 5 friends who want to just play some basketball, you go for it, or just want to
Yeah.
practice your shots. We've got all of that.
And then the fitness class. Yeah. So see there's morning classes, there's afternoon classes, there's midday
evening
classes.
classes, yeah.
So there's something for everyone. Different types of
Yeah.
classes. So the Y is the place really that I feel like can really be almost something to everyone.
Yeah.
Really can be because
Well, then a lot of people don't take advantage of, but if you get a family membership or a single parent family membership and you want to come up to the Y, you want to come work out, but you got kids, we have Child Watch for free.
yeah.
You just drop your kids off right there. You
Uh-huh.
call an hour before time. That way we know they're
We
on
watch
the
the
schedule.
kiddos, you go
We
in there and
watch
work out.
And if you want to take those 2 hours and just go sit in the steam room or whirlpool and just relax for a
Yeah.
little bit without the kids screaming in your ears, you
Yeah.
can do that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what that's there for.
Yeah.
You just can't leave the premises.
That's right. That's right.
Don't leave us your kids.
But you can come and
Yeah.
do that, and sometimes the why it's not always about physical fitness and working out. Sometimes it's a way or a place to come and just unwind,
Mental relaxation.
and that's in that
Yeah.
steam room, in that hot tub, or that dry sauna, whatever it be. And then we want you to grab a fitness class, but that's okay. So we're here, and we're only getting better.
Yep.
We our facilities, like we've talked to Capital Campaign, so we've done some expansion projects they're currently underway, but
Yep.
we do have plans with our capital to continue to invest in the existing facilities.
Yes.
And so one example of that, we got a new roof over at the Bill Bartley. We
New
got
roof and new units.
HVAC, got brand new units.
And that was
And that's just the start. We wanted to get that to us. That's kind of, even though it was up high, that's the foundation of how we can,
because I know people have come in there and it's been cold, and it's because those units were put in
yeah,
15 years ago.
right. Or we've had them break down here recently quite a bit.
Yeah,
So
we
it was
have.
time. Some of them were 30 years old. So it was time and our roof was leaking from some hail damage that we had a couple of years ago. So
Yep.
before we really made some internal improvements to our facility, we had to get the roof fixed. So we
Yep.
have a brand new roof, and we have all brand new HVAC. And so it only comes down from here. So we was at the roof, we did the
Yeah.
HVAC. Now we're going to get inside the building for too long and
Do a
really
little bit
start
of remodeling
You
and
bet.
upgrading and stuff.
We're
So,
working on that.
what else we got coming up? Oh, Healthy Kids Day.
Yeah.
And that's a phenomenal program that the YMCA puts on. It's
Mm-hmm.
April 21st.
21st. It's going to be at
And
Kiwanis Park, isn't it?
It is at Kiwanis Park.
Free of charge.
Yep, free of charge. Bring your kids out. You want something to do with your kids on a Saturday?
Yeah.
That is the thing to do. And April 21st is going to be a great day for it.
Yeah.
You come out. We're going to have tons of booths, tons of things for those kids to do. They're going to run around to all those booths at Kiwanis Park.
Yeah.
And
Activities. It's going to be
lots
activities
of,
and
sponsors,
giveaways.
lots of vendors, lots of stuff to get, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And I think we also have a baseball.
Yeah,
tournament
we're going to
that
have a
day.
baseball tournament.
Right
We,
there at Kiwanis
right
Park
there at
baseball
Kiwanis.
fields.
Yeah.
So if you're out there, you want your kids to go ahead and enjoy Healthy Kids Day, and then want to watch a little baseball, you
yeah,
go for it.
Yeah, just a time to get out, and
Yep.
the grass will probably be turning green by then. That will be neat. So, I don't know. I love this time of year. This is the time of year that I feel like, you kind of get the winter. They're not winter blues, are they? It's not winter blues, but it's just being
Cabin fever.
cabin fever. Thank you.
Yeah, you just want to get out and get going.
Yeah, yeah. And so that's what's neat. And it seems like everyone's spirit changes up just a little bit. you start seeing your trees bloom back out and the grass starting to grow. And I don't even mind mowing right off the bat because it's just like
Mowing's
good.
one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
You put some headphones on, give me that riding lawnmower,
And
my
get
big old
after it.
backyard, and I'm just gonna go.
Good.
Yep.
Well, it's coming, so get ready.
I know.
I'm glad you like it. So
I do.
I don't know. To me, it's just a great time to be a part of the YMCA. It's we know where we're going, and we're working hard to get there. It takes all of us. We have great employees. I can't say enough about our employees and some of the things that they go above and beyond to do, and we just thank them. They really care about our members and our program members. And sometimes in youth sports you have your ups and you have your downs, but at the end of the day, we care about the kids, we care about the families, we care about the coaches. We want to be able to provide the best atmosphere we can, and that goes along with all of our programs. Oh, what about Live Strong? One last thing. Let's talk about Live Strong.
I do love Live Strong.
It's a neat program.
Sarah Fiddler over at the Downtown Y running that program. It's for cancer survivors, and they put on an incredible class. And I think she's full up right now, but she'll be running another one later this year. And they really make a big impact on what we're doing here at the Y, and I love that program.
They do, and so. I don't know.
Don't forget, we've got a lot of things coming up later, too. We've got all the summer camps being planned right now. We've got your soapbox races coming up.
Yeah, that's going to be neat.
It's always funny, and if you're around downtown the night before, we'd love your help setting up, but then watching Brandon decide he needs to test out the hill, so he decides to ride one of our soapbox cars down the hill and scream all the way down. It's really funny to watch.
I was glad it stopped. It really was.
You got to test out the brakes somehow.
Yeah. So, but that's fun. I enjoy that. It just this time of year. I mean, here it goes. We're fixing to get amped up and get started. And did we miss anything? And I'm sure
if we did, I mean, we have so much stuff going on. I'm sorry if we forgot something, but we talked about a lot of stuff going on.
The most important is if you've been thinking about it, come take advantage of our special that we have going on. It's going to waive you the joining fee. Again, that's up to $100 for a family, and then the discounted prices. So you can't beat that.
Drive by Bartley, check out the new expansion, all the stuff going on over there.
Bunch of dirt work, bunch of stuff. Well, actually, we have buildings up in the back where gymnastics is. So, there's the new. I don't know if we've shown them the new, but there you go. Okay.
I know it's been a long time since we've done one of these, but we're going to do another one soon.
And in another one, be looking for the interview with Marcus Foster. So that's going to be
I'll
fun.
link it down in the description, and you guys can watch that. And I'll put a link up right here. You can press this little button right here, and
we do one of those where you say
you want to say down in the description box below.
Down below.
All right. Well, that's our podcast. We're still wanting a name. We still never got a name for the podcast.
Well, it's not the One and Done show.
No,
that was good. So, we'll come up with a name. We will. Maybe we'll just say this every single time, and that's just what we name it. It's just the way we talk about it.
Yep.
Hey, we will have an interview with someone next time, so that'll be cool too.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
All right. Thanks. We're out.